Oh, I didn't see you there. I'm sorry, I was too busy. Win, man. We got the dub. YouTube. What's going on, man? Back at it again with another video. It's your boy, Numbers Fan Jay. It's Victory Monday, man. See, I'm smiling because we got the dub. You know what's going on, 1-0. But anyway, it's 13 teams that are 1-0 now. Let's switch that M to a W because we have 3 W's for you today. We have to have who, what, and why. And it sounds like exactly what it is. We're gonna talk about the biggest who, the biggest what, and the biggest why from week 1. Now I know that week 1 is not over. I know there are 2 games tonight. Numbers Fan Jay, why are you doing this before the games are over? Well, listen, calm down. I'm gonna react to those games on Thursday when I do my predictions for week 2. So please, bear with me. It's gonna be all right. We're gonna get there. I got you. Rock with your boy. Let's go, man. Let's talk about it. So, my who for week 1. Who is really, and I really need to know this, who is really coaching the Dolphins? Somebody please show me who is really coaching this team, because this didn't even look like an NFL team yesterday. I'm just being straight up 59-10. That was the score. That's the real score. Football, not basketball, I don't, it's football, okay? 59-10. That means they couldn't stop them and they couldn't score. What do you do? What do? You allow 6 touchdown passes, 5 from Lamar Jackson, who's the starting quarterback. Then you allow 1 from Robert Griffin III. Horrible debut for Brian Flores as a head coach for the Miami Dolphins. Too much stuff to fix at once. So please, fix one thing at a time. One thing at a time. That's the only thing that I have to say about that. What? So, what are the Jets going to trade for a wide receiver? Because I was pretty upset watching this game. The Jets offense put up 8 points. And you know who put up all 8? Le'Veon Bell. Put up all 8 points. Now I can't say that he moved the ball down the field by himself and all that. I'm saying he scored the touchdown and he scored the 2-point conversion. He was the only player making a big impact on this offense. And that's just me being honest, okay? So I need to know what, there was just one receiver. They only had one receiver above 32 yards receiving yesterday. That's ridiculous, man. They passed the ball 41 times. He was 28 for 41. Sam Darnold was. They need that number 1 receiver for him to throw to, because Robbie Anderson isn't it. Jamison Crowder isn't it. There's nobody there. Jamison Crowder had 14 catches for 99 yards. All right, you caught the ball, great, but you didn't score with it. I don't know if it's the play calling. I don't know what it is with the Jets, but I believe they need a new receiver. They need a number 1 receiver. They need to trade for one before the trade deadline. So figure this out, because they had the same receiving core last year outside of Jamison Crowder. They had these guys last year, okay? They thought Robbie Anderson would take that leap. No, it's not happening. It's not happening. Let's just be honest. And why? Why did the Bengals almost beat the Seahawks in Seattle with a brand new head coach, with the same Bengals team that they had last year? I can't even answer that one myself. In that game, that was a good game. Seattle's O-line is still horrible. The Bengals couldn't run the ball at all. Andy Dalton passed the ball 51 times 418 yards and 2 touchdowns. Okay, but that's not. There's no balance there at all. So, not to mention, this team only rushed for 34 yards. So, not to mention the turnover ratio. The Bengals lost this turnover ratio 3-1. So they turned the ball over 3 times. They really fumbled 4, but they turned the ball over 3 times. Seattle only turns the ball over once. You can't win games like that. Then they missed the field goal when they were up 17-14. They missed the field goal that would have put them up 20-14 in the third quarter. They lost this game by 1 point. That field goal has them in the lead. Final score was 21-20. So Bengals need to clean up a lot offensively. Defensively, they look nice, but Seattle's O-line is a big part of that because they were coming through that O-line way too quick. It's not like they were beating people. It's like they were coming through untouched. Just set it, and there's somebody in Russell Wilson's face. You can't have him running for his life all the time. It's just not gonna happen. But now we have a reason to cheer. The 49ers. 3 interceptions yesterday. They had two all last year. So congratulations to the 49ers. Just gotta clap that up. And they got the win. So reasons to jeer, meaning boo, no, get out of here. The Lions and the Cardinals tied. Now, I can't explain to you all how frustrating this is. That the Lions and Cardinals tied. Ties, they're weird because they mess up the playoffs field in the end. Like in the long run, ties really jack stuff up. A tie with I think the Steelers tied with the Browns early last year and they missed the postseason. It's that type of stuff. I'm not saying that the Lions or the Cardinals are gonna go to the postseason because I don't think they will. But just I hate that. They need to find, I don't know if we need to have a kicking competition or something. Like break this tie. No more ties. I don't want to see this anymore. We need to find a way to pull out a victory or a loss from these ties because it jumbles stuff up. I really don't like it. But anyway, talking about the rest of the games, reacting to the rest of the games. The Packers at Bears. We picked the Packers. I told y'all if anybody could do it, Aaron Rodgers could. Wasn't the prettiest game, but Aaron Rodgers had no turnovers and a touchdown. If this is the formula to beat the Bears. You don't turn the ball over, they can't really score with just Mitch Trubisky. They just have never been a pass-first offense. So you don't turn the ball over, you stop the run, you can pretty much beat the Bears. Pretty much. Redskins at Eagles. I told y'all this was the Deshaun Jackson game, and it was. He had a field day out there. He was just flying past all the defenders, scoring. It was amazing. It was great to watch. It was a back and forth game. The Redskins looked like they were in control up until late in the third, early fourth when the Eagles took over. Bills at Jets. I got this pick wrong. First wrong pick of the year for me. As we just talked about, Le'Veon was the only one there. They stopped him when it counted. And the Bills pulled out a 1-point win somehow. So congratulations to the Bills winning week 1, starting the season 1-0. The Falcons at Vikings. I don't know what team played the Vikings because that was not the Falcons. There's no way. It was 28-0 to start the fourth quarter. Like, you gotta be kidding me. 28-0? I said the Vikings defense was great. They played great again. You gotta give them a lot of credit. I said the Falcons defense and offense was good, but neither one of those looked good until the fourth quarter when it was too late. So, gotta feel bad for the Falcons, but at the same time, you don't. Because it's Atlanta. They just find a way to do what nobody thinks is possible. But anyway. Ravens at Dolphins. I got this one right. I gave myself a double check mark for this because I told y'all the Ravens are better coached and more talented. And we saw what the heck happened in that game. Them almost scoring 60 points. Chiefs at Jaguars. I got this one wrong. It's the second wrong game. Actually, third wrong game because I picked the Falcons as well. So I thought this would be a game that the Jaguars could steal. Apparently not. They lost Nick Foles early. They were down 17-7 before he got hurt, and it only got worse. So, I mean, it is what it is. I can't say that it's his fault they lost because he got hurt because I don't think that's the truth, to be honest. But Rams at Panthers. Rams at Panthers, I got this one wrong as well. Cam wasn't good. I said that he would come out and do something. Just being honest, I forgot that Cam had the surgery and he was kind of hurt in the preseason as well. I should have known better. I'll take that L. I thought he could play. I thought he'd be able to do his Superman stuff, but he didn't look like Cam, really, to be honest. But Titans at Browns. Titans at Browns was another one I got wrong. So I got 3 in a row wrong there. I ended up missing 5 of, 5 of the 7 early games I got wrong. So 2 for 5. The Browns, I said if the Titans couldn't run, they wouldn't win. Derrick Henry ran for 84 yards on like 17 carries. So didn't really work out. That opened up passing and turnovers killed the Browns in the end, giving the Titans good field position. And Baker Mayfield looked horrible, but the Titans defense looked great. So it was kind of like it's week 1. The Browns haven't won in week 1 since 2004. Not to say that I wasn't surprised because I was surprised on how well the Titans played themselves. But got that one wrong. Bengals at Seahawks. Got that one right. As we talked about, I don't think it should have been as close as it was. But give the Bengals credit. If they clean up that offense, they take better care of the ball, I think they could actually surprise a lot of people this year. Colts at Chargers. This game was really good. Great game, Colts. Got to give y'all credit. Knew y'all wouldn't. I knew we weren't going to blow you out because your team is always your well-coached team under Pagano. He gets y'all ready to play anybody. Whoever y'all play next, y'all are up. So, I mean, it is what it is. I'm kind of up and down on this game because we should have put the game away earlier. Malik Hooker made a fantastic one-handed interception. I got to give credit for that because watching the game, I was thinking touchdown. Keenan Allen's opening back of the end zone. Field just threw that thing, 6 points. Malik grabbed that thing with one hand. I said, what? But anyway, on to the 49ers at Buccaneers. 49ers at Buccaneers, I said Jimmy G would have a fresh start. I mentioned Quan Alexander. The 49ers finished this game. They really did. They were only up 7, got that pick 6 late. Richard Sherman got an interception. So 49ers, game 1 is looking like a total opposite of last year for the 49ers. I told you guys they were going to be good this year. I'm sticking to it. They're proving me right. Jameis is proving me right because he's playing terrible again. He might be out of there in 3-4 weeks. Giants at Cowboys. I told y'all it would be 5 straight. It was 5 straight. It was no contest. Saquon got off to a hot start. Giants scored early, but that was it. Dallas took over the game. Their offense looked amazing. Dak Prescott looked amazing. I got to give y'all credit for that. Dak Prescott set the record for opening day passing yards. It didn't look like anybody could stop that offense at all. Randall Cobb looked good. Michael Gallup looked good. Amari Cooper looked good. Jason Witten scored. all positives for the Cowboys. Y'all 1-0, so there it is. Lions tied with the Cardinals. Now, both teams missed opportunities, including probably the biggest missed opportunity. Cardinals defensive back drops a pick with 5 seconds left in overtime. That would have put the Cardinals, would have put them in field goal range immediately. They could have had a chance to kick and win the game. Late in overtime, I'm sure neither team is satisfied because it's just frustrating. It's frustrating to tie. Like, it's frustrating to lose as well, but at least you know you can't do this next time. You can't do that next time. Of course, you still learned a lot from the game, but tying is just like, it's almost like you didn't play because you didn't win or you didn't lose. So it's like, you might as well just stay at home. But no, in all honesty, this was a fantastic game. Surprised a lot of people. I thought the Cardinals would be able to run away with this one. They came out, started really slow, got back in the game late. Larry the freaking legend, the ageless wonder. It's crazy. I told y'all about Christian Kirk. He made a few plays as well. I enjoyed what I saw from Kyler Murray later in the game. Early in the game, it took him a while to adjust. Later in the game, he had that clutch gene, and they were down 8. He got all 8. Sent in overtime. Bravo, Murray, bravo. Steelers at Patriots. I gotta laugh at this one. Because there's this one play, and this just describes the whole game. The Steelers snap the ball, but they don't snap the ball because the center is still on the ball. The rest of the team moves back. The receivers take off. The quarterback is standing there like, what the heck? The center is on the ball like, oh, I guess it was on 2. This game was absolutely terrible. Patriots dominated from offense, defense, and special teams. Not much to talk about here. It's not much. They just flat out destroyed the Steelers. I told y'all it would be kind of a wacky game. I don't think the Steelers are going to have another game like that this year. Under Mike Tomlin, that head coach, he's not going to let them come out and play like that again. It's not going to happen. A lot of changes are going to be made. But that's all I got for y'all today, man. Reactions. Picks coming up on Thursday. Reactions to the Monday night games in the beginning of the Thursday video. So, thank y'all for watching, man. Drop a comment, drop a like. Give me your three W's. Give me your who, what, and why from week 1. Give me your predictions for week 2. Give me your biggest favorite moment from week 1. Give me your worst moment from week 1. Did your team win? Did your team lose? Let me know what you guys think, man. Thank y'all for watching. It's your boy Jay. We out of here.